Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. Last week I went to our local flea market and I haven't been there in ages, so just was curious to see what's new. And for some reason it was antique theme week, so that's when they could like charge you double their regular price. Didn't see much difference. I mean, it looked pretty much the same. But maybe they gave a discount to like the antique dealers to set up tables, just so there'd be more antiques. Anyways, I looked all over and I ended up buying some coins. Here, it's a little baggie. And that was from these guys that always have like dollar items on the table. Um, $1, you get these two 5 Reichspfennigs, basically 5 cents, from Germany, 1924A, both of them. Didn't buy for these because they're like pretty much worthless. Bought it for this one, which it is a Swedish coin, I believe. Sweden, 1954, 1 kroner. So it is 40% silver, and it's basically about $2 worth of silver. So I thought, a buck, $2, basically double my money. And next, went to the stall where they sell stamps, and asked the shopkeeper anything interesting, as in Asian stamps or stamps from China. And he said, what did he say? He said he had like this complete set from the 70s, something to do with like Mao Zedong, like the grand chairman that set up the communist regime. And it was some sort of super expensive set that, he ended up selling it or whatnot. Or no. He just bought it and he was going to resell it. And I told him I'm not really into the modern stuff. And he pulled out this. He said he hadn't had a chance to price it, but he just pulled a price out of the air, $5. And he said, you never know. I haven't checked it out, but it could be worth that or it could be worth more. And I thought, okay, I'll take the gamble. $5, not much of a gamble, but it's from China. It's a local post stamp from Kiang, which I don't know. It's a funny translation on the English part, but in Mandarin it's Jiang, or in Cantonese Gaogong. So that's like some sort of area or city. And I did check online, and something like this is about $10. So not bad for $5. Just plunk that into my collection. Right. And I got this watch a while back at the thrift store, but I was thinking, okay, the string it was dangling on, it was actually like part of a shoelace, which when I bought this, it came with. And I thought, that looks pretty, I don't know, pretty bad. So I remember at the flea market that there's a shopkeeper that sells like vintage, antique, ephemera and jewelry and pins and all that stuff, right? And I looked in his display case and he had a couple of these pocket watch chains. And I've seen online, they sell from like $20, $30, $40. And I didn't want to spend that much, especially pay like another $20 shipping. So I picked out the most matching one for my watch. And since the watch is gold plated, this chain is also gold plated. See, it has this nice little swivel type of clasp. And it's I think it's called like a bar link chain. But it is stamped on one side. I think it's stamped radio. So that's either a type or a brand. And yeah, now it looks more complete. Actually, this kind of, I guess this kind of clasp is a little bit later, but you know, I was really wanting to get a T-bar type of holder, like at the end, it's like a crossbar. But they only had that in silver plated, and I think they had one like in a brassy color. And I really wanted to match the color with the watch. So, you know, not exactly what I wanted, but hey, you know, it's not bad. End up paying $15 for it. Basically, you know, the seller said, you know, out of, you know, basically pick whichever you want for 15 bucks. And got this. I thought it was, you know, it's a fair price. I didn't even negotiate with him. I thought it was okay, you know. But yeah, now looks like it always came with the watch. Pretty cool. A lot better than the shoestring. But yeah, these are my finds. Not a lot of finds, but you know, pretty cool finds nonetheless. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.